Hi everyone, how are you? We are live from New York City. It's almost 7, it's 6:50 p.m. It's Thursday night. Hope everyone is doing okay. This week's topic is leverage. So I was sharing like a free medium. Hi, how are you? It's good evening from New York. So this week, Hataraki Gai 2.0 is value creation, and the topic is leverage. This is the third week of 12 weeks. This is the plan we're going to go over. Week of the 6th is the request from one of our viewers that he wanted to learn how to use Kanban board. It's like a Toyota system, one of the Toyota system. It's more like a very business-like. But some people want to know, and something from the people who already use. This is another 6 weeks. A lot of stuff we can talk about. We are specializing in smartphone story video. So week 8, 9, 10, and that 11 would be our our specialty. So it would be really fun to teach and share how you can make video using only smartphone. This is the village, right? The word leverage is using for like investment and what else? I think mostly investment. So if you change the fulcrum, then you can move heavier stuff, right? Without so much effort. Hi, good afternoon, good evening. If you're in Japan, it'll be good morning, because Japan is almost 9 a.m. Oh, I do Japanese scope as well, so I'm going to log in from my Japanese account. Okay, SnowSugar, that's my Japanese channel, so I do same thing in Japanese. This is English channel and SnowSugarVideo. Welcome. So when you live every day, of course you need to think about time and money. Need to be balanced. So if I'm the business owner, so if you're a business owner, you always have to either have a time or money. If you don't have either of those, if you don't have a money, if you don't have a time, that would be really challenge. It's really hard, I would say. It's harder to make money if you don't have a time, if you don't have a money. So we need to have at least time. Today I wanted to share about how you can leverage your time handling with your daily emails. Because I think most of the people spending so much time and checking emails and texting and what else? Chatting, I think. Do you know how many emails do you receive daily? I am receiving 200 emails daily, I think. Sometimes I miss the important message, but now I really, thank about Gmail, because I used to use Outlook Express and what's the email? My domain. But then also Thunderbird, that's the name of the inbox. But Outlook Express, 20 years ago that was okay, but since lots of people like emailing spam email, that was hard to organizing and avoiding the spam emails. So now it's Gmail. Gmail kind of sorted out to the spam and the important message. I think using deep learning, so they know which one is important message and which one is like my friends, or it's kind of scary, but they know the pattern of my emailing, like handling, like if I open or if I look at like how many seconds looking at the email or something like that. And I don't have to go to the inbox anymore. I can check my email, even my outgoing email, using Gmail. That's a really good thing. But feels like exporting all my email to Google. Don't you think? Okay, the answer is average 121 emails at work. My case is a little bit more because almost like 200 emails every day. But this, the number is last year's number, so may increase or may be different. So next question is, how many hours do you spend time for emails a day? I think I spend hour in the morning before I work. Then I try not to look at email during like while I was working on the task, because if I check my emails, but these days the Gmail has a new feature, kind of like pop-up email, like a notification, even using laptop. I thought that's useful, but sometimes it's distracted my work. Sometimes I need to turn it off, because otherwise I keep checking the email as soon as they pop up. So I try to spend only hour before start work, then after work maybe. But some people like woke up at like 3 or 4 a.m. in the morning and checking email and spending 2 hours or 3 hours to replying. I think that's too much, too many hours. Probably he or she is typing email is not fast enough. Okay, this is the average time, 2.5 hours. He was close, but I don't spend this amount of time for the emails because I think it will be waste my time. And sometimes the people emailing me couple times, like first email asking me question, the second email is already answering themselves. So that means I don't have to reply the first email, because if I wait, he may find, figure out the answer. Oh, I think I forgot to mention about the 121 emails daily, and I think the 60% of the email is spam. So among the 121 emails daily, important message is only 30 or something like that. It's not, like a majority of the email is spam email, so you don't have to check. So if you go through all the emails, maybe you're gonna take more time, so don't spend more time. Just let the machine, deep learning machine, to sort it out your emails. That's my suggestion. And also I use voice typing very often because it's much faster. Especially Apple devices, they all have a voice typing now, and Google Docs has a voice typing as well. So this is the pull down menu from Google. I think all the Google documents has this, like a slides, spreadsheet, and what they call it, spreadsheet. They don't call Word. I forgot the blue one. So you can use in voice typing. So just simply click on the microphone icon or scroll down to the voice typing. Then you just say to your devices, then type it for you. I was teaching this to one of my clients, and he speaks English, but he wanted to type in Jamaican language. No, not Jamaican. Haiti. I forgot. But Google didn't have that language, but now they do. So I wanted to let him know, and now he can do voice typing. And because he's a writer, he wanted to voice type of his book, so that would be much faster and a good feature. So if you're using, this is iPhone, and if you're using iPhone and next to the space there's a microphone, you can click on the microphone, then voice typing your email or text. It used to be not really useful, especially Japanese, because Japanese has hiragana, kanji, and katakana, but now it's very improved so much, and not most of the time they don't make a mistake. This is Android. I don't have Android devices, but I just find this image from Google. There's a tiny microphone on, what do you call this bar? Language selection. It's pretty much similar and looks like same. So you just click on microphone, then type a voice typing. Do you do voice typing? I was teaching around my friend. Most of the people didn't know. Maybe generation gap, that those generation didn't know anything. But even young people and still like using fingers to typing sometimes. But it depends. And even I think 10 years ago, and the voice typing didn't pick up the accent, but now and they can learn your accent because there's a deep learning in it. So if you keep using it, and they're gonna pick up your accent as well. That's another scary thing, right? That your iPhone is going to learn all your lifestyle and how you speak and how you're gonna type. I found one of the website called, what's the name of the website? Crystal Knows. I think the crystalknows.com. That website, when I found out, I thought that's extremely scary, but it could happen. So what website does is, I think if you type it in some famous people or people you wanted to contact, that website tell you what kind of email the person they like, what kind of the email they're going to open. So especially, people, startup owner, they wanted to send an email to investors, so they're going to type in the name of the investors, then find out what kind of email format and the investor is going to open, then they're going to kind of copy of the style and write an email to them. Then when I find out that website, I thought there's some email provider, Outlook or something, and selling everybody's emails. you know, by the time I found out the website, I was kind of scared to using Gmail. But anyway, there's no privacy since you using internet. I think Facebook and all the things is connected, and now and most of the company, probably Amazon or Walmart, they're going to connect your social security and all the information to the social media. Facebook is connected to immigration and police office. I think Google is definitely connected to the police office. Okay, this is the mini lesson of Japanese. Voice typing, 音声入力, voice typing, 音声入力. 音声 is voice, 入力 is typing. The second one is to use time effectively. To use time effectively. This is very common phrase in Japan, especially the business environment. And 時間の有効活用。時間の有効活用。To use time effectively. So if you're interested in getting tips of the life hack or value creation, and you want to subscribe to my e-newsletter, and please go to my profile, then click the link, then subscribe it. As soon as you subscribe, and you're gonna get the free video creation class, both for iPhone and Android, because we create the class last year. Those classes very popular at Udemy and Skillshare, so hope you're gonna like it. This is today's quote. Everyone has the same time, which is 24/7, 24 hours a day, for 7 days. You may delay, but time will not. It's very simple, but sometimes I forget. I really like this quote, and you may delay, but the time will not. Hope it's something useful, and hope you reduce your time for checking email. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for stopping by. じゃあまたね. See you tomorrow or next week. Bye.